It's something that has been very richly rewarding for me the last 3-4 years that I'm involved. I find that when I look ahead into the future and I think about how things are going in society and the environment, I see lots of big challenges ahead. And I think that our way through to a more peaceful society, a society where people can get their needs met, involves a lot of change. And unless the change makers are leading that change, I'm not so sure that the prospects for peaceful change are all that high. So I really care a lot about the social change movement, and I really believe that the social change itself needs to be transformed in order to get us through the kinds of times that I foresee.
Definitely.
I see the inner activist as having gone through a developmental process of its own where it has carefully researched what is going on with social change work now. What are the issues there at a high level? What of those issues might be addressed by personal development? Is there an interest in taking up those issues from a personal development perspective? And now coming up with a program that has been designed expressly for this very audience, has been designed by personal development curriculum professionals who've worked extensively with social change makers and others who are allied with them, and designed a curriculum that addresses the issues that are most characteristic of this niche audience. I care very much about peace in the world, as I've already said, and when I think of times, not always, but times when there'd be a protest march about some war or threat of war, and the messages on the placards, the volume of the voice of the protesters, the tone of voice of the protesters was, to my hearing of it, infused at times with the energy of anger, the language of anger. And you know, at one level it was an expression of the protesters' passion, which is great. And at another level, it is also an expression of a particular emotional timbre that might be successful in drawing other angry people to the cause, but is it really in alignment with what peace is? If peace is within, between you and me, within the city of Vancouver, the province of BC, and the world, and so on and so forth. And so there's a way in which there was a lack of alignment between how the work was being led and what the message was. And I think that kind of misalignment would explain why a lot of people were not passionate about this beautiful, loving, caring message of peace, which at some level I really do believe we all want. I don't want to say that it's a magic bullet and it's going to be done in, you know, whatever number of days or weeks or months, that you're going to become, you know, Mohandas Gandhi because you took the inner activist once. But I am really clear that people can make a lot of ground if they really apply themselves, they do the work, they burn their wood, they get to a more grounded place where they can invite this kind of inspirational quality into their life.